Alright, we're back. There's a creeper out there. I guess it's nighttime. So don't want to go outside anymore. I didn't get a chance to do anything while we were away this time. I was supposed to go and get some more dash ingots, but I didn't get a chance to do that. I did, however, get a chance to look over something interesting, though, which was... what is it? Which one is it? Storage? No, it's not storage solutions. More power. Okay. I was looking at this. I was looking at the RF entangler. And I found that that is a method we can use to actually transport power around our base. I wasn't sure if it was going to do what I wanted it to do, but it seems it does work a lot like a Tesseract. It's a little bit complicated, though. I'll have to build a few different things for it, but that's definitely something we'll want to do. Because then what I can do is I can hook it up to everywhere and ensure that everything's connected with power, probably to this central section here. I still have a problem with generating power, though, because the only way I get power is through this generator, which seems to be out of fuel at the moment. But, like, this is the only place in the entire base where our power comes from. What did I do with the, What did I do with... it's probably in the... Is it in here? No. Where did I put my power battery? Oh, it's right here. That's right. Okay. Put it there. So I still have an issue with power generation. I'm really not sure of any solutions, though. Because the only solutions that seem to be around are solar panels, but it's a bit of a problem when there isn't a sun. So I'm not sure what to do about this. Because either I put up with... I mean, there's advanced generators and stuff, but I don't know anything about them. Whatever they are. Generators, and they're under... Yeah, advanced generators. Advanced. There we go. See, I don't know what these things are. I don't know anything about them. I might want to look up a tutorial on them, maybe, or figure them out or something. And there's always advanced electrical aid, too, or whatever it is. Yeah, just electrical aid. Because I don't know anything about these. But I don't think there's anything in here that's really power generating. It looks like you just make some sort of gas or something. It's like a gas-based generator, which I don't really have any gas to use or anything like that, so I don't think I'd get involved with that. And I would think electrical aid would have something to generate electricity, but is electricity the same as RF? And, oops, and even so, how in the world would I generate power? I would think some sort of nuclear stuff, because there's nuclear craft. Which doesn't sound like a good idea. I mean, I don't know. Nuclear energy is pretty clean, but it's rather dangerous if it melts down. And I haven't had any success with that. Well, I haven't actually messed with anything in this. Like, these two mods I'd like to mess with, but I don't know anything about them, and I really don't know if I want to go through the process of learning about them, because they're not seeming all that useful. There's an electric furnace. That's kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, I don't really know. There's apparently drills and stuff. I don't know anything about these. But I do know that I want to do something in this episode, which is build a quarry. I believe we have enough resources. Oh, well, close to. I could probably do something about this. I want to build an ender quarry, which takes a lot of diamond, but we have all the diamonds we could use. I'm pretty sure I have enough pearls to probably do this. Maybe. I don't know. This is looking at rather expensive. But I believe we could do it. Now, the only issue is I don't have any enchanted books, really, so I need to make some. I might be able to buy some, in a way. Yeah, I've got emeralds. I could probably make some like that. So I was going to go out and kill monsters, but I've got an absolute ton of emeralds, and I really don't need them. But at the same time, though, they do have some use, don't they? I don't know what that is. Maybe they don't. They really don't serve any purpose. This is the problem with emeralds. They've never been useful, no matter what. Even the not the expansions, but even the mods don't care about them. That's kind of sad. But yeah, so I can make simple books like this. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, we can make an ender quarry. I want to make an ender quarry, and the only issue will be powering it, which will be using this generator probably. I'll have to like run back and forth. I'm not 100% sure, because we still need death ingots, I believe, or still need quite a few of them at the very least. And so my method is I'm going to build an ender quarry on Mars, which sounds genius and crazy at the same time. And the interesting part about it all is that the way the quarry works is it puts down dirt and grass. So we're going to turn Mars into Earth. So we're also terraforming. This is like a 2-for-1. But I know I'm not going to terraform the entire planet, so it's just going to look really weird. It's like I moved a garden that happens to be a chunk to Mars. Which is a little bit weird. Look at their power generation rate. It's beautiful. If I could just get it to come out of the dang thing in some human fashion, rather than just like constantly pulling in and out an item from it. There's absolutely nothing that can transfer power from that stupid thing to outside. There's nothing. Unless I somehow... I don't see any way. Unless... No, it couldn't. It only remembers the block location. Because if I could somehow connect information to that block as an item, then maybe I could pull that information, but there's really no way about that. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a normal capacitor, so it's got actually a lot of power in it. So yeah, now the issue with transferring power is that I have to come back to this thing and pull out the energy cube every once in a while. But I'll need some sort of power system designed to transport power everywhere. And it's going to be interesting. What I think I'm going to do... Now, I didn't want to put a power thing in here, but now that I think about it, I probably should. So I'll put like an entangler block here, right? To actually take the power from the cubes when I'm done. And those cubes... So basically, just I'm going to be using this box and just back and forth like that onto the entangler. And the entangler will allow it to transmit everywhere. So the power can go everywhere. And I'm going to have a transmitter connected to this block so that it can actually receive power. And also, I'm going to put an RF tangler underneath it somewhere so it can take power from this block and transmit it everywhere. So I want this block to transmit to Mars and other locations that need power. But to charge this block, I also need an entangler over there, which it will also pull from. So it's a little bit weird, because it's going to charge itself, basically. But along the way, it'll also pull out wherever it needs to be pulled. So it's very weird. So I don't know. It's going to be odd. But there's some different things for it, like the quantum flux. We'll need exciter upgrades to make these things better, the RF exciter, and this pulls from the RF field, which is like some sort of cloud-based thing, and that connects to the RF tangler. So these things, we need to build these things, and I don't know how expensive they are, but they're probably not that cheap. Actually, Darkstone's not that bad. That's surprisingly simple. So, I mean, it's not too bad. The most expensive things seem to be this, which takes a diamond, the pearl, which is rare, but it can be gained, although it requires asteroids, which means I need to travel to the third. I need to get a tier 3 rocket. Or I can craft it like this, but I don't know about that. Oh, yeah, but those have pearls in them. I don't know about that. So there's a hell of a thing. It's a hell of a thing I gotta build. This is a little bit expensive, but not that expensive. So it's not too bad. But this is probably the most expensive part. And I built 4 of these, so I have to make those into better ones. So these will actually have a use. I think at first, though, there's only going to be one RF entangler, and it's going to be under here. Because this, I'm going to keep bringing back to this location. And the other locations don't really need it too often. They just need it to power the teleporters. That's the only thing. The other places don't need power elsewhere, for any other reasons. So it should be fine. But I want to make sure that the central hub has power. And can power the facility. And eventually I'll put down, and maybe I'll put down like a solar panel or something next to it, because I think the solar panel works in here. Doesn't it? No? I think it's because there's no sun out right now, is there? No. It's because it's nighttime. I think it literally just started being night. But I plan to put it here. And then I'll put the entangler there. So that's the strategy. But the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to build that quarry and travel to Mars and slowly destroy Mars. That's the plan. I need a lot of fences, though. Which I haven't made for some time, or ever really needed to have in general. Oh, and I also need to build a magnet finally, because I've got the resources to do it, so I don't need to have cheat magnet on. Okay, I probably don't need that many. I probably don't need that many either. There used to be a crafting table in here, I think. So make sticks, and then... Okay, cool. The recipe changed in the newer version, so... It's interesting, because I didn't think they'd ever change it for any reason. So there's a lot of... There's a lot. That'll do. That'll probably do for now. I don't really need that many. Oh yeah, I forgot I had birchwood just stored in here. I really need to get a better sorting system. Oh hey look, I can use these. Okay, so I need sugarcane. And unfortunately, I haven't been working on sugarcane. So, that's a bit of a problem. How much is it to make a block breaker? That's pretty expensive. See, the other issue is I don't have any diamond right now. I need to get some more diamond at some point, but I haven't really been focusing on it. So I also want to make speed upgrades for this thing so that we can start working on getting stuff done faster. I'll just use my capacitor for now. There you go. Hopefully that makes some dash, but I don't know. It may not. Some silver. Ton of stuff. So many resources. I really need to start sorting this stuff out. Yeah, I really need to... I need to do something about this. I can make some barrels real quick. But not right now. I want to make this quarry right away. Okay, so... I need enchanting books, gold, and a bookshelf. So... Actually, this could be a problem. Because books require leather. And that's a massive pain. So I don't have an awful lot of leather. I guess it's not really that hard, but it's quite annoying. Okay, so leather, which is made of that which I never actually scanned. Well. It appears I've made a mistake. Okay, so then leather. And it's made from this, and that's made with C4H9, C4H9, okay, NO3. I just so happen to have N. Thank goodness. Okay. And let's look at it. Okay, good. I might need nitrogen for another one. Okay, then I might want to break this back down. Did I get aluminum out of that? No, I think it just sorted it. It would have been weird if I had gotten aluminum by accident. Okay, and the next one is C3H7N02. C3H7N02. And then one sulfur. Which sounds pretty rare. Actually, I have some. Okay, cysteine. Learn that. Okay. That's probably fine for now. See, but now I don't have any nitrogen, so I don't know if I'll be able to do this either way. C5H9NO2. C5H9NO2. C5H9 NO2. Okay, learned that. Great. Now, I need some amount of these. And I don't have any more nitrogen. Which was going to be a problem eventually. Oh, I do have leather. Not enough leather, and if I try to break that down, it's just going to explode. So, I don't want to do that. I got nitrogen. 2 of those. I probably need 3 of the... Actually, I have 3. I'm pretty sure I need 3 of the proline, not the theranine. Hydrogen. There you go. And cysteine. Okay, so is that correct? Yep, proline, theron, okay. Cysteine and theranine. Alright, excellent. And now it knows leather. Now, if only that allowed me somehow to skip straight to the end, if I had the resources. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Which is quite annoying, because it sucks to have to go through this whole process of making them if my book basically knows how to make them in the first place. So I'm going to need a few of these. Hopefully I have enough. But I don't know if I will. I was about to say, I'm like, I know I had enough. Alright, cool. So that's 10 leather, that's 10 books, which is nowhere near enough. 14 books. I need 3, 3, 3, 3, so I need... Do I need that many? I know I need a lot of them. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of them. So that's 8 of these, and that's 8 times 3, so it's a lot. So 24 plus 8 times 4. Goodness gracious. I need a lot of leather. I'm going to need some more nitrogen. Let me see here. How much do I need? It's 8 times 4. And 24. 56 of them. Good lord. So much. I don't know. $56. down here looking for something specific. Why can't I turn this into leather? Oh hey, it's got nitrogen. I was going to get some more nitrogen. I could take the meth. It's Theo. There's apparently no more cactus. I don't know. Darn cactus. Okay, so let's grab some more cactus. Turn those into nitrogen. And then I guess I'm screwed after that. I don't know. I don't have an awful lot of the stuff. Well, that was a waste. At least cactuses are guaranteed nitrogen. Okay, so there's a few. It's so annoying to have to do that. If only there was some way. No, there's really no fast way to do it. I just have to know what I'm doing. So I'll need a few of these. So 2. I'm thinking maybe another 2. I mean, how much is this? It's 5, 10. I need, what, 40 more? 20? 5, 10, 15, 20, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough for this. What am I low on? Oxygen? Oh, I made way too many of those. Get back the nitrogen. That's the one thing I need. I don't have enough nitrogen. I can make more nitrogen, actually. 7. These are all pretty high elements. Is oxygen 8? Here goes carbon. So if I take a stack of carbon, 6, 7, there you go. So I can make a stack of nitrogen. Perfect. See? This is why we wanted the fusion reactor, because you can do stuff like that. I just saved myself from having to grow like a bajillion cacti.